get into this. Life is a mild slave movie. You know, I was talking to somebody earlier, and this person kind of surprised me. I was telling them because they were telling me that they tired, they ready to go do something else, and I was explaining to them. I said if we could take a video camera, we had a film crew follow us around for the majority of our life. And say if you work a job full time, right? You spending 50, some people work 100 hours a week in a job. Say you work 100 hours in 1 week, and a film crew follows you around for that whole 5 years, and you went back and watched the footage. Your life would be a mild slave movie because you would be doing the same thing over and over. You would be regurgitating and doing the same repetitive thing every single day. Working, sleep, eat. Work, sleep, eat. That is a mild slave movie. This 3D reality is built on slavery. Everything here revolves around slavery. It's to keep us in bondage. We went from having physical change to having invisible change. You know, they took us out of the private sector of being slaves and put us into the public. That's when the Federal Reserve was created. So it's not a hard. It's like when I say mild slavery, that's what it is. So when you go to a job and you get strikes, what you get points put on your record for being late and not showing up. So it's the same thing as back in the hardcore put whips on your back slavery. It's just a different concept. See, back then they would give you lashes. Nowadays they came up with a point system. Then they say you can be terminated from a job. What happened to the slaves back in the so-called transatlantic slave trade? They got terminated. Sometimes they were killed. They were hung. So it's the same thing. You were being hung. You were being terminated. It's the same concept. They just reworded it. They just rewrote it. They reworded the slavery. They took us out of the private, put us in the public. How can majority of the masses go 40, 50 years being slaves and they don't even know they slaves? They don't, the walking, talking dead. Majority of these clones, these bots, these NPCs, even me at one time, but I was never none of these things I just said. We celebrated our bondage. New Year's Eve, Christmas, celebrating your job, going to the Christmas party that your job hosts, going to these Christmas parties at your job. What they giving out majority of the time at the job? Gift cards. So you celebrating them having you in bondage. You've been at this company 20 years and you okay with them giving you a gift card. and a thank you letter. Come on, that's like people gotta wake up. So naive. This realm, the parasitic, the parasitic entities that's in control of this realm, they have us in slavery. And they know majority of the masses love this slavery. You can say voting for a politician, a politic is a form of slavery. Going to school is a form of slavery. As I've said multiple times on my channel, working a 9 to 5 job is hardcore slavery. Paying taxes is slavery. Money is slavery. Material possessions can keep you in bondage because you can become possessed by your possessions. Everything here is built on chaos, death, and slavery. Down here in the physical. Down here in the physical, everything is built on. This is a hell realm. So you're going to get slaves. It's going to be slavery here. They say in the Bible, slaves obey your earthly master. And if you're paying rent, what do you have? A landlord. Everything. See what I'm saying? Why would you need to have a landlord? You always got a slumlord. You always got to have somebody, some authoritarian figure over you here in this physical 3D realm. Because these parasitic creatures that took over this place for the meantime, for the short period of time they in control, they made this place into a slave reality. Because these are negative entities we dealing with. They ain't from this realm. These are negative entities of the universe, and they love slavery. And they know majority of the masses love this slavery that they're in. That's why I put on the title of this video, Our life is a slave movie. Real shit. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yeah, yeah. Times Square is dead. You can't. It's over. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. You right, Echoes of Peace. You right. Yeah, Babylon, it's over with. It's the age of Aquarius. The age of Pisces is ending. See, the masses get it twisted. Majority of the walking, talking dead. It's the end of the world. Jesus Christ is coming back. Everybody needs to repent. Ask God for forgiveness. This whole slave mindset is coming to a halting end. And these creatures that's in control of this realm right now, they're freaking out. This shit is, the matrix is crumbling. Nobody who wants to be a slave anymore. That shit is lame. It's whack. It's over with. That shit is done. Ain't no more worshiping no guys. Ain't no more worshiping your boss. Ain't no more worshiping the job. Ain't no more. That shit's out the window. The age of Aquarius is here. The age of Pisces is fading away. So we celebrate that. We not celebrating this Matrix New Year because time is an illusion anyway, right? That's why when they said everybody was quitting their jobs because people are waking up. Even the sheeple, people like they starting to get it. Like, man, well, hold on. Why would I come? How can you just put me on a schedule for a whole 2 weeks without even consenting with me? But we do consent. The majority of the masses is gonna consent to it because they want to consume. But this shit's coming to a crashing halt. The video game is crashing. Crashing halt. Times Square, I know it's empty. What are we celebrating? So I'm saying they got us celebrating our own torture, our own doom. Plus, it's the dead of winter. It's 20 degrees outside. We under this Gregorian calendar celebrated. If it, let's just say for New Year, if time was real, if it wasn't an illusion, if time was real, let's just say if it was real. Why would you want to celebrate something, a New Year, when it's dead outside? When you want to celebrate something new, when everything is blooming, everything is prospering, when everything is growing, when everything is beautiful. Why they gotta celebrate under this Gregorian calendar whenever? Because these parasitic entities represent death. That's why I said they represent chaos and slavery. This is why they have majority of the bots in this matrix still under the slave spell. But to the ones that's woke, we coming out of this. We entering into the age of Aquarius. The age of Pisces is over. Like the age of Pisces really revolved around slavery, a slave mindset. It revolved around worshiping a deity. It revolved around following religion. It revolved to just having this slaved out, zombified mindset. And we're entering a new phase. The earth is shifting. Mother Earth is shifting. So that's why you got all these religion freaks, all these religion zombies running around here talking about, oh, it's the end of the world. No, it's the end of your slavery. You should be celebrating. You should be happy. Yay, we're taking the chains off. It's time for a change. Huh. Who the fuck wants to stay a slave forever? Who wants to stay a slave forever? Who wants to stay a slave forever? So that shit's ending. It's out the door. I'm gonna go watch your Ankles of Peace. I'll go check it out. I'll go check your video out in a minute. That's crazy though. I'm gonna go watch that video. Times Square is dead. And you can't comment live in the chat. Wow, man. They system is crashing. System is over with. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, they try to make the slavery. They try to normalize this and make it seem like it's good. Oh, it's good to work all the time. You need to go to work. Wake up. You need to make money. You need to go work at a job. You need to go pay bills. You need to go pay a mortgage. Enslave yourself. You see the thumbnail of this picture when they put the chains on us. Now, so I'm saying, I said it in my last video, we put the chains on ourselves. We put ourselves in bondage by keeping the same nonsense going, keeping the same idiocracy going. This shit here is for it's nothing. It's nothing to me no more. I don't care for none of this stuff anymore, you know. It's the end of that scam. Facts, echoes with PJ. This is nothing but a con. We being con, my friend. We being con. We been scammed. We been bamboozled. But I'm glad that this shit is crashing. It's crumbling right before our eyes. I'm loving every minute of it. I'm loving every minute of it. Babylon is falling. I'm laughing. We don't need to celebrate a new year. We celebrating the age of Aquarius. We have arrived. Like, you know, no more of this nonsense. Like, no more of the slave mentality. People gotta leave that alone. Like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna live here in the physical and be a slave the whole time I'm here. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not bound down to no religion. I'm not going to no job and to no slave plantation and bow down to no creature, reptilian CEO. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not playing this game no more. No, who wants to play this game anymore? It's bullshit. I think even the kids knows this shit is bullshit. My daughter told me earlier, I had some money out. She said, Dad, that money's fake. Everybody sees, people know it's obvious. It's so obvious what this place is. You have to be a complete brain zombie, like a full-blown juiced robotic cyborg to believe that this shit is still, like, this place is good. Like, Mother Earth is good, but like the creatures, this matrix simulation, you have to be a full-blown bot to believe that this shit is good. To believe that you have freedoms. No. Ain't nothing free. But I'm so glad though that this shit crumbling. Because we shouldn't even be in this predicament anyway. We shouldn't even be in this predicament anyway. Having a human experience and then leave and going back to where we came from. Not come here being enslaved by demonic forces. Humanity worked hard to build a beautiful utopia. It got hijacked into a insane dystopia. Homie, don't play that. Yeah, this is a dystopian society. It's literally the epitome of 1983, George Orwell's 1983. This place is bizarre. It's creepy. It's hella weird. It's full of agents. It's full of bots, clones, slaved out zombies that love the slavery. That's why I said life is a slave. It's a slave movie. This ain't nothing but a big slave simulation being played out in real time. That's all it is. They say, "Oh, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. You need to work. You need to welcome to the real world. The real world is slavery. It's having another man or woman telling you what to do with your time. What you're gonna do, and when you're gonna do something. You're gonna be here and you're gonna work till 9 at night. How can somebody do that? How can a human being do that to another human being? Unless that other human being the human being telling you have to work 10 hours a day has to be a demonic entity. It has to be a creature. They can't be from this realm, because who's gonna condone that? Ain't no way I'm gonna be a creator of anything. And this is me putting on my God cap, my God consciousness. Ain't no way I'm going to create a world where I'm going to see most of my creation be enslaved, entrapped, and having to worry and stress about bills all the goddamn time. What type of dystopian reality is that? Who will create something like that? If they ain't evil, they goddamn self. That's why I'm glad they freaking out. These monsters are really freaking out. Their world is crumbling right before their eyes. They don't know what to do. They sweating bullets. I seen that in Driving This Creature Trump. That fucking monster. I seen that monster doing an interview. They slimy. They sweating bullets. They know their time is over with. It's done with. It's done. Stage of Aquarius. It's done. That shit they've been playing on the masses, this illusion. This spell they had majority of the people under, even us, it's over with, it's done. I'm glad. You have a complete fool to keep going along. Ain't no way I'm gonna keep celebrating my own slavery. I know I've been a slave majority of my life, and I'm not going to keep on celebrating. I want to see this shit end, and I think I'm front row on this world stage. Real talk. No, they want you to be at a warehouse being a picker. Huh. They want they want you to be at Amazon being a picker. You picking cotton. They want you to be on the plantation so they can steal your energy. Real shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, they want you to be at Amazon being a picker. They want you to be out there working in one of their corporation industries, being a complete bugged out slave. Because this realm was built on slavery by these damn demons, by these parasitic demons. And now they got they got majority of the masses putting Happy New Year caps on, celebrating this bullshit. Enough's enough, man. Enough is enough. We keep on is it really worth it? And you can sell your soul, lose your soul in the midst of being a slave here in this matrix. They know that. They know that when shit hit the fan, hey, your back against the wall. You can't feed your family. You can't pay a certain bill. They know most of the masses is gonna do what they have to do to pay a bill. So you're gonna bow down. Here, put this yoke of iron on your neck. Hey, if you come join the Church of Christ, this is what they tell you. Come join the Church of Christ, we'll pay your light bill for you. So you got to go sell your soul to Christ for them to pay your light bill. You see how these deities work here? You see how they want to keep everybody in bondage? Hey, yeah, we'll pay your rent for you, but you got to come worship Jesus Christ every Sunday for the next year. Sell your soul to Jesus Christ, we'll pay your rent for you one time. Hey, come put this chain on you. They're not here to liberate nobody. These pastors ain't here to liberate nobody. They the gatekeepers for slavery. They the ones that been keeping us in bondage this whole time. And the generations before us. The generations before us was completely slaved out. They was completely all the way. The ones that grew the baby boomers, the ones that grew up in the 60s, 70s, 50s, 80s, even the early 90s, completely slaved out. That's all they knew. Was church, work, and sleep. That's it. You couldn't tell them nothing else. These reptilians had them under the spell. These reptilian forces had the past generations so brainwashed, so confused, so blind, so dumb. They couldn't see nothing. See, it takes us, this generation, we come along to fuck this shit up, to crash their matrix. I was on Max, one guy said Happy New Year. Yeah, because it's bullshit. Happy New What you mean? Are they saying Happy New Year? Who the fuck who's happy to be slaves? It's funny you say mag, echoes of peace. Mag bitter shield. Huh. That man, mag bitter. Mag's a agent, a shield. Mag stands for Masonic agent. Huh. Don't get me started on that shield. I don't, but yeah, that's crazy that you say that. Nobody said, nobody replied, everybody ignored him. Yeah. Somebody told me Happy New Year too. I ain't say nothing. The woman at the Walmart told us Happy New Year. We ain't say nothing. We just kept on moving. Fuck you mean Happy New What you mean? Who's happy to be enslaved? Like you at a job saying Happy New Year. They got you on the clock being a complete robot. You saying you telling all the customers Happy New Year. Get the fuck out of here. Clock out quit your job first, then take some chains off Then you can come tell me, yeah, but life is a slave movie, man. It is. We just didn't know it. We thought when we watched the movie, they had it bad. That the characters in that movie had it bad. We thought like, oh shit. When we hear about hardcore slavery back in the 1700s, 1800s, we thought like, damn, they had it bad. No, I think we got it worse than them. At least they knew they were slaves. They knew they were slaves. They seen the chains on their. They seen the chains on their neck, on their wrist. They seen the chains on them. They seen the chains on their body. The sickest thing, the most bizarre thing is you can't see this slavery. People know. I think majority of the masses know it, but they accept to they don't want to accept it. As long as the matrix is in place, humanity will always be enslaved. They will always be under the spell. The day the matrix crashes is the day that when even the sleeping sheep will be liberated and freed. It'll be no more. And I think it's in the process of doing that. Right. Said Mag could be an agent, but he closed a lot. Yeah. When I first started making videos, I used to watch Mag's channel all the time. I'm not even going front. I got a lot of information from Mag's channel, but as time went on, this is what happened. I went and asked. I got in the comments one day because somebody had did a video about Mag on BitChute, and I seen that Mag's a transgender too. Mag's a woman. That's not really Mag's a inverted transgender. Because I watched the video. Mag had a Masonic G tattooed on her stomach, whatever that thing is. Had the Masonic G tattooed on her stomach. So I got in the comments. I said, Mag, what's up with that G you got tattooed? That Masonic G you got tattooed on your stomach? And then instead of replying to me or like saying, hey, I just did that, the motherfucker went and made a video about me. So I made like 4 videos about Mag exposing that androgynous creature. That's a woman. There's so many people that already done exposed that agent. And plus, when I look at Mag's content now, I automatic right when I look at Mag's videos now, it's all surface level. It's all surface level because look at Mag's content and then look at my content and then look at other conscious people that's on the same wave as me's content. It's not the same. Like my content and other people on the same conscious level as us, we make different content than Mag. That's how you know Mag's a controlled agent. I was gonna do another video on Mag, but I was like, no, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But yeah, what's understood ain't got to be explained. Because you go to his channel, what is he talking about? The end times this, the end times that. Why you keep saying the end times? It's the end of your puppet master's reign, bro. It's in plain. What Mag say in plain sight? Mag's an Asian, plain sight. But yeah, I'm gonna move off. I'm gonna move off that. Yeah, it's a lot of shields on YouTube. They not hard. They not hard to find. They easy to spot. All you gotta do is look at their content. Listen to what they talking about. Listen to me. Listen, because most of them have writers. A lot of these shields on YouTube, like Mag, some of these big so-called conspiracy theorists, like Mag, Alex Jones, the Dollar Vigilante. Who else you got? Just a few more. Just lots, man. It's more of them than it is us. They have writers. They have teams that write for them. That write their content. So when I get on here, I just freestyle. It's all off the top of my head. Somebody asked me before, do I write my content down before I present it? No, I get on here, I just talk. These agents, they have people writing their content for them. Yeah, they not hard to find. They easy to spot, man. But as long I stay in my lane, though, man. I do what I do. I make my content for the people on my channel. I try to cater to the small audience that I do have. Anybody that will listen, let those with ears listen, let those with eyes see. So I just try to do what I do and cater to the people that want to learn something. But yeah, This shit ain't nothing. Babylon, America ain't nothing but one big slave ship. All these states and jurisdictions, one big slave ship. That's all it is. Life ain't nothing but a slave movie, and we don't live multiple lives coming into this 3D reality, being slaves in different timelines. You might have incarnated here 500 years ago and had a yoke of iron on your neck. Then we come back into this motherfucker and have to go work at a 9 to 5 job, having to go get on a highway and be a part of this 9 to 5 rat race. You can be a slave to food. Anything in here, what you spend majority of your time doing, you become enslaved to that. And they know this. So if you spend majority of your time following religion or celebrating these meaningless holidays, you can become enslaved by it. You can become enslaved to another person. You can become enslaved by another person's ideologies. The way their way of thinking becomes your way of thinking, because you cut your brain off. You quit thinking for yourself. So you let the next person think for you. So you become enslaved by their thought process. Even with this beast system, with this AI beast system, majority of the masses is plugged into. They've been enslaved by this. Because what is work? What is work? What is going to work? What going to work is you going into your own, putting yourself into slavery. As soon as you jump off the porch and you so-called graduate high school, you jump right into slavery, hardcore slavery, because you're going to spend the next 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years slaving your life away at a job. And then once it's time to retire, you look back asking yourself, what the fuck have I done all my life? Damn, I was a slave the whole time. I chased money this whole time. What's up, girl? How you doing? Everything good with you? Yeah, it said it written out. They don't teach on our level. Because they control, most definitely. Yeah, let us free, man. Let us go. That's what I'm saying. Like that, you look like majority of my life away at a job, and you didn't get nothing back in return. You got your soul. You lost your soul in the process of being a slave because you celebrated it. That's why I'm glad. That's why I'm so glad that this matrix is crumbling, because it only can go on for so long. Good always wins in the end. So it's only so long evil can preside before it has to end. Keeping people stuck in it under this spell, keeping people stuck with the chains on them. Fuck, I'm here to take the yoke of iron off my neck myself. Shit, what shit? I don't need no key. Let's take these chains off each other. Shit. They want us to be enslaved to everything here. That's why I'm like, everything here. It's about pushing us to our own demise. And I'm so glad, even if it's on a small level, even if it's on a microscopic level, seeing people wake up and come out of this fairy tale illusion of slavery. Because the physical realm is hell. The physical realm is slave. It's a slave realm, and people are getting hip to it. You seeing the masses walk off these jobs on a large scale because they're becoming hip to it. Like, damn, nigga, I just worked 20,000 hours in in a year, and all you gonna give me is a coffee mug? That's all I'm worth? And then the whole time I was at this job, y'all being agents towards me and zapping my energy from me, and then treat me like garbage? No, I'm out of here. I'll be my own master. I don't need a slave master. I don't need to go through a middleman. Everything here is about going through a middleman. You need a middleman to get married. You have to go through the matrix to be with somebody. You have to go through a job to make monopoly money. You have to go through a middleman. We go through ourselves. Ourselves, we the questions and we the answers. So why do I need a middleman to do anything if I so-called have free will? You know, why do I have to ask this matrix to do anything if I so-called have free will, right? If slavery so-called ended with the Emancipation Proclamation, they proclaimed everybody was free. Nobody got free. Anytime they sign bills, anytime they sign new bills into law, just know those are more change they trying to put on the masses. They try to paint a pretty picture. Oh, we're signing these bills. We're signing these acts into law to make things better for y'all. Nah, there's more change, more guidelines. What YouTube got? YouTube is full of guidelines and restrictions. You can't even get on. I call it jail tube. You can't even get on this motherfucker and say certain words. It's thought. You got the thought police right around the corner. You got the thought police right around the corner. As soon as you say any type of certain keywords, the thought police right there to shut you down. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Unpaid agents being thought police want to come in and try to change the narrative. What they hold, what they ideology. They slaves too. They don't even know it. Because they being agents for a system, they don't give a fuck about them. As soon as they quit using you as an agent, they gonna toss you to the side like garbage. Because that's what they are. What do you expect to get? You expect to get diamonds from garbage? Nah. Yeah, I'm over it, man. I'm over it. Like, I'm done with the whole slave concept. And I'm glad it's coming to an end. We going into a new era. People are gonna we're gonna start being more independent. We're gonna start being more self-reliant. We're not gonna be dependent on the millennium. We're not gonna be dependent on them no more. What our thoughts into our physical lives, we're not gonna be dependent on them. We're gonna start doing things our own way, the way things are supposed to be done. Going through them is doing things the wrong way. It's doing things backwards. When you go through the matrix, you asking to be put into slavery. Because when you go through them, they're gonna put you on it. They're gonna put you on a job site on a slave plantation, and you won't be able to get off. You're gonna be stuck there for 20, 30 years. The whole 30 years, you're gonna be out there getting whipped on your back. You're gonna get a employee identification number. That ain't what a slave number. Just like when you go to jail. You go to jail, what they give you? They give you a inmate identification number. So with same thing when you go to a job, you get a it's the same thing. They just made slavery look good. They added the toys along with it. Hey, here you can make 100,000 a year. Here you can have this nice house. You can have the cars, the clothes. You can have all the necessities. You can have all this extra stuff, but you're still gonna be a slave. We're gonna let you have this monopoly money that we print out of thin air through Federal Reserve. We're gonna let you have all these things, but we still gonna enslave you through using fiat currency. We're gonna make it look good. We're gonna say you this American dream. That American dream is the American nightmare. I'm about to end this live here in a minute. I'm so glad most of y'all not celebrating these bullshit ass holidays no more. They hitting the masses back to back too. Christmas, New Year's Eve, and what's next? Valentine's Day. All this shit is nonsense. They ain't nothing. They ain't doing nothing but trying to. They know we done giving them our energy. We done being loosed on. We not giving y'all no more of our energy. Y'all don't deserve it. We don't want to get. I don't want to give you a drop of loose. I don't want to give you a drop of loose. You're just gonna have to fade away. You're just gonna have to starve. Huh? You're just gonna have to, like they tell us, it's gonna be a famine here. There's food shortages. Well, there's loose shortages out here. Huh? We on to y'all. We ain't giving you no more energy. It's over. Take your ass onto another plane of existence. Take your ass to leave. Take the moon. Take the fake ass artificial moon and stars with you. Take your ass. Go on to another plane of existence and loose off that place. Get the hell out of here. We done. We don't want no more. Yeah, they desperate as shit. They keeping the sky covered up too for a reason. Yeah, this where I'm at, the sky's been covered up almost a week. They nervous. Yeah, they nervous. They desperate. They trying to hang on to this matrix. This matrix is hanging on by threads. This shit glitching out everywhere I go. Like everywhere I've been going, I've been seeing this fucking place is glitching. The bots be glitching too. I'm riding down the road. I seen 5 bots standing on a bus stop. All of them had masks on. This one bot was frozen still like a mannequin, wasn't moving, glitched out. And then I was somewhere else. I seen some bots in the front yard. They was frozen, stuck. They wasn't moving. I had to look twice to make sure I wasn't tripping. This motherfucker is glitching. Yeah, it's being debunked. They gonna have to go. They gonna be deleted. Cause we're gonna starve them out. Cause we're not gonna be waking up. We're not gonna give them no more loose. It's easy to debunk this matrix. This matrix is laughable. I laugh at this shit now. I used to get mad about it, but now I just laugh because it's comical. It's a show. It ain't number one big sitcom. It's one big stage of entertainment. It's hard not to laugh at it. They got think to yourself. They got the majority of the masses celebrating a new year when it's 0 degrees outside. They talking about happy. What is there to be happy about? Nigga, I am freezing. It's cold out this motherfucker. Wow, man. Damn. They got man, like it don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What a time to be alive, though. But you know what? I get down on myself sometimes, like, man, why the hell did I incarnate into this timeline? But I'm glad I did because I can sit back and watch this motherfucking place crumble, just dissipate. This place is being dismantled. It's crumbling. These reptilians, they so goddamn nervous. You see it. You see them shapeshifting all on the camera. They shapeshifting because they trying to scare us back into submission. No, we ain't scared. We see you. I see you clear as day. It's so many shape-shifting reptilians on this goddamn YouTube. They everywhere. They trying to shape-shift in front of us. Oh, trying to scare us. Nah, we ain't scared, motherfucker. It's the age of Aquarius, like I mentioned earlier in this live. Your time is up. You can go deceive somebody else. You can go fool the world. We done. We not being deceived. We not being fooled. We not falling for the okie doke. We not falling for the banana in the tailpipe no more. We not falling for your lies no more. We done with this shit. We sovereign beings. We want to be able to go. We want to be free. When I say free, I ain't talking about being able to go vote at a fucking voting booth or going to get inoculated. Being able to celebrate any of these demonic holidays that were made and created by goddamn aliens, by demons. This should only exist through us. We manifest this shit. They can't create shit. So they need us to manifest their demonic holidays. They need us to manifest this slave shit. We make this shit happen. So now we saying, nah, we good. No, now we saying, no, we good. We done with the slavery. We done with this shit. We done manifesting our own imprisonment, our own enslavement. We don't care about your holidays no more. We connected to the universe. We connected to the universe. We don't care about this 3D reality shit no more. This shit is weird. It's bizarre. This shit's for the birds. Like I'm gonna put to y'all like this. If this place wasn't a slave room and it wasn't a loose farm and it would, like, if I can just come here and have a human experience and I can come here and manifest, and it could be a positive vibe here. I don't have to worry about no agents, or you don't have to worry about any of this demonic shit. This will be a good place to come here and grow and to get knowledge and to spiritually grow and to grow into consciousness and to learn good life lessons instead of coming here and going through all this unnecessary hardship. That's what makes this place despicable, because they turned this place into a fucking a damn swamp. They turned this place into a fucking circus. So if it wasn't for that, this place will be lovable. It's still, Mother Earth is still a joy to be at. But if this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? No, we don't care about this mortal shit no more. I'm ready to join the universe. We immortal beings. This physical shit don't excite me no more. This shit is boring. This shit is a joke. I don't care about this shit no more. I just be yawning. Like, damn, wait, like, let me know when I'm woken about this goddamn lucid dream out of this this ain't number one big ass cosmic trick. Wake me up. Come wake me up when the show is over. When they have to exit their little world stage and let the real source players back on that motherfucker. We already on it. We coming back into Dominion. The universe awaits us. They know that. You can't stop what's destined to happen. You can try to keep on lying and deceiving the masses and keep your little cosmic trick going, but no, that shit's fading. That veil is gone. We see through that bullshit veil. That veil ain't shit. People gotta start standing up for themselves, though. I can sit on YouTube. But if you're not gonna take the chains off yourself, it's nothing I can do. It's nothing nobody around you all day control. This is gonna control. We slaves. But if I don't overstand it, I don't have the wisdom or the intellect, I'm gonna remain in bondage. These invisible chains are gonna stay on me because only I can take the chains off. Somebody can come along and say some positive shit and point me in the right direction and to exiting the stage and taking these chains off. But it takes individuals to do it ourselves. You know, that's why I'm trying to preach to nobody. Facts. Yeah, it's up to us to take these chains off by ourselves, though. We can help each other, though, by giving each other intellect and wisdom and knowledge. That's why the age of Aquarius is and keeping most of the masses locked down in chains, because they got you thinking on a subconscious level that some deity is gonna come save you. Can't nobody save you from this AI bot system but yourself. You got to put the God consciousness. The chains is gonna stay on you. The yoga iron chains gonna stay on your feet and on your wrist. Because they getting desperate. They doing anything. They pulling out all the stops. You can see it. You can see them how you can. Next time, I know a lot of y'all don't watch the news, but next time you watch the news, really start look at these reptilians. Even they shields, even the agents they got on this fucking YouTube. You can see them. They nervous. They don't know what to do. We can see them. They everywhere. There's more of them than, like I said, it's more of them than it is of us. Slimy, nasty, ugly, reptilian fucking creatures. Y'all got to go. It's like somebody moving into your rental property and they ain't paying no bills. They ain't paying no rent in 5 months. They just being complete shit. They just being complete slackers. The same thing for these reptoid forces, these demonic forces that's inside of this realm. Your time is up, man. You done. Haven't y'all done? Like, damn, you done got full. You done got full of loosh. Enough of your shit. Y'all you greedy. Get the fuck out of here. It's eviction time. Mother Earth is gonna evict you. I don't need to do nothing. I can get on YouTube and and pop my shit. But Mother Earth saying y'all got to go. Mother Earth crying out to the universe, help me, get this shit, get this moon off of me, out of my atmosphere, get this artificial sun out of here, get these AI parasitic creatures off of me. They spraying, putting toxins in the air, keeping the sky covered up, putting holes and drilling holes into Mother Earth, underground cities. Come on, y'all got to get out of here. This place is being renovated. The earth is going back to a more of a high vibrational, high frequency level. And the beings here are going more towards high consciousness, fighting for high consciousness. So these low vibrational entities in their fucking in their army and their surf slave reptilians, and their bots and their NPCs, y'all come on, it's over. Either you're gonna wake up or you got to, when the victory time comes, you got to go with the bums. Huh. I couldn't believe my eyes how they harass people, good people in the last few years. It's obscene. Yeah, it is bad. It is bad. What's up, Hannah? What's up? What's good? That's what I'm saying. So evil's been winning for so long here. That's all we've been seeing. That's all I've seen my whole existence here, being here in this 3D reality. Is the evil winning. Living the high life. And they put us in bondage. They took our land from us. They took our land. They stole our knowledge. They stole everything from us. And then told us that was life. The whole time they took everything from us that we had, that we created. This is why they can. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. This is why they can't create shit. This is why they have to found everything, because they can't create nothing. They don't have that manifestation power. They don't have the consciousness for that. They lack universal intelligence. That's why they come here and find everything. Stole all our knowledge from us. Stole our land. Stole everything, and then won't put us in bondage and try to point the finger at us saying we need to repent. Nah, you motherfuckers need to repent. I ain't out here poisoning the water. I'm not a mass murderer. I'm not out here taking, man, don't get me started, man. I ain't out here, come on, look, I ain't gonna go there, but we ain't doing all this sadistic, masochistic shit behind the scenes. So why do we need to repent? Y'all put us into slavery. Y'all need to be, oh man. That's some narcissistic shit. So you put me into slavery, into bondage, and then you saying I have to repent to you? It seems like it's the other way around, right? This is just common sense coming out. This is not even me being an atheist. This ain't me. This is not a hate speech. This is not none of that. To somebody that's completely in a daze, that's completely zombified, they hear something like this. Oh, he's atheist. He don't believe in God. He's saying that God needs to repent. Yeah, they need to repent. How many babies, how many little boys and girls have been subject to all type of vile and vulgar shit when it comes to these Hollywood mansion parties? How many babies have been put on the chopping block? How many babies have been sacrificed to their demonic deity Moloch? How much more of this shit got to go on? How many people got to lose their lives? How many this shit? You know what I'm saying? The truth hurt, don't it? The truth hurt. I'm just keeping it real. The Mother Shield channels, they're gonna get on here and talk like this. Them niggas reading from a script. Everything they say sounds scripted. Everything we say sound organic, original, ROG, organic. Just like we supposed to be getting organic energy. Everything coming from our mouths is organic. It's not scripted. It ain't fake. You know, I only can tell the truth. It's the only thing I know how to do. I don't know nothing else. I'm not gonna get on here like some of these damn Christian channels talking about how Jesus is good and he's gonna come back and save his children. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna get on here telling you if you don't repent, you're going to hell. If you don't be a good slave, you're going to hell. Somebody will try to bash you for not wanting to work hard. But yeah, man, I'm just, I'm glad nobody's really I'm glad nobody's really fooling with this stuff no more. Because just man, like my whole life before I really came into consciousness, I never could imagine like we come to this world as adolescents, as little kids, looking at this world as like this world is just so beautiful. It is beautiful, but Mother Earth is beautiful. We come as like we're kids, and we just we think that this place is one way, and then we become adults, and we really see. And then when you come into consciousness, you really see what this place what it really is. You see that this is a hell realm. But your whole life you've been programmed to think that if you do something wrong, if you disobey, you go against this matrix, you're gonna go burn in hell. How are you gonna go burn in hell if you're already burning? You already at a damn job. You're already sitting at a job burning outside, 100 degrees outside, you working your ass off. You already burning, you already in hell. So I'm saying, what good deity will make a place where you go outside and it's 100 something degrees outside to where you sweating, you burning? If I'm a God and I'm a creator, why would I create a world like that anyway? To where you go outside, you either freezing your ass off or you just sweating bullets. Nah, that sounds like pain to me. This place is built on pain, grief, to keep us in poverty, to keep us slaves, to keep us like just being slaves, and then meanwhile us being enslaved, we're in poverty. So it's a lose-lose situation. So I'm glad this Monopoly game we taking a Monopoly game, we throwing that shit in the garbage. This Matrix ain't nothing but one big Monopoly board, and the gatekeepers on this motherfucker, they all parasitic entities, and they all got to go in the garbage because that's what they are. They telling life beings from you. They telling universal beings you gotta go slave at a job all day. They telling me I gotta go pay taxes. They telling me that I can't leave county lines. They telling me I gotta reside in one state. I gotta have one thing. I gotta have one level of thinking. I can't think outside of the box. You think outside of the box, you're crazy. You're a conspiracy theorist. You can't be smart. You can't be smart around a bunch of empty minds in this bitch. You speak any type of wisdom around any of these brain dead bots, you automatically become the enemy. Damn, I'm trying to take the chains off of you and me. Damn, you shoot me down because I'm trying to put you on game. That's just like a slave. You remember back in the day, you watch a slave movie. I'm the runaway slave, man. Let's get the fuck off the plantation, man. Let's get out of here, man. I got this escape plan. I got a map right here. We can leave this plantation. You always got it's always the majority of the slaves that want to stay on the plantation. Oh, master gonna get mad if we leave the plant. No, I'm out of here, man. Fuck. We getting out of here. It's the same mindset. You tell one of these brain dead bots, hey man, let's get ain't you tired of this shit? No, my boss is good to me. They pay my insurance, I get $100K a year salary. Nah, man, it's the same mindset. So I'm saying this deception of perception has been going on way too long, and I'm glad that it's coming to an end. No more. Facts echoes of peace. Yeah, it's about keeping us in misery. Because they miserable. Look at the gatekeepers here. Look at them. They're so dead. They're dead. And they want the masses to celebrate death. They got majority of the masses. Majority of the slaved out sheeple, bots celebrating death. It's this death culture. Everything revolves around fucking death. You celebrating a dead man on Christmas. Jesus Christ, that nigga dead. And then you celebrating this Gregorian New Year, where everything ain't nothing growing right now. Everything got all the trees, everything outside, and you got no life. It's all dead and cold and gloomy. You're celebrating death. And then you're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day. It's death, man. And then Easter, ether. Ether is death. We breathing in this ether. And then from this air. That's death. Ether's the same shit. See what I'm saying? I'm straight. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I had to get on here for a little bit. I done 2 lives a day. I wasn't planning on doing another live tonight, but I figured, oh well, I ain't got nothing else to do. I might as well get on here and chop it up with you all for a minute. Yeah, ain't about a massacre. It's the same thing over and over. Repetitive. Everything's repetitive here. And it's boring and it's bullshit. And it just feel like I'm a part of some type of a Twilight Zone, cosmic trick, illusionary. I can just feel it when I'm out and about now. Everybody just seems so scripted and so controlled. Like I was at Walmart earlier. Everybody in that motherfucker just seems so lost. They like, you can just feel it. Like you can feel when you're going. I go into certain places, I can feel the energy. Like when I go, like I went in there, the energy just shifted. Like, man, damn, everybody just feels like the energy is so low in here. Everybody out buying their New Year's Eve a memorabilia. Like, god damn. Like anybody woke in here? I know most of y'all feel it too when y'all go out, when y'all out and about too. But all it takes is a small remnant of us to really be consciousness, really come into consciousness and start connecting back to source. That's all it takes, and this place is over with. That's all it takes. It doesn't take a whole lot. You know, it's just like it's not gonna take a lot of us to end this slavery. Yeah, it's over with. The slavery's done. Like I'm ready for it to be over. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Stay up out there. Much love and respect. Shout out to everybody that joined the live. I'm probably gonna upload this live tomorrow. I'll probably schedule this live to be uploaded tomorrow, not tonight. So y'all can go back and watch it tomorrow. So shout out to everybody that joined. Shout out to Echoes of Peace. Shout out to my girl Hannah. Special shout out to my girl Truth. To shout out to everybody. I'm in the win. I'm out.